Welcome to Ask and Learn.
For a general distributed loading, we are given a tower and there is a wind force acting on it. So there is a positive side and a negative side. And the pressure is described by P is equals to PO cosine of theta. So first let's examine the y components. So we have y components going down and y components going up, and they are equal in magnitude. So we can say that the force resultant y is equals to 0. For our force resultant x, we have our x components going to the left. So there is a summation of forces for the x component towards the negative x direction. So we have Frx is equals to twice, because we have the positive and the negative, multiplied by the height of the tower, because the wind pressure is distributed uniformly along the height of the tower. The integral of PO cosine of theta multiplied by cosine of theta for the x component of it, multiplied by ds. But the differential arc length can be also written as r d theta. So we can factor out the constants. So we have 2rl multiplied by PO. So then we would get cosine squared theta d theta from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So we have negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. And evaluating this integral, we would get 2rl PO multiplied by pi all over 2. So our Frx is equals to pi rl PO. Therefore, our resultant is equals to pi rl PO.